Okay, well then over to the UN for 20. Well, gotta match you. So instead of 2 fighters this time, I'm going to do 2 tacticals. Combats. Let's see here. Yikes.
So I don't know if there's a move you can do that's a good one as far as combat right now. The only thing the only thing that looks good to me is if you did like a landing.
Yeah. Which is about kind of where everything is sort of at this point, is just trying to do landings and hoping for the best. I think. Yeah. You know? Okay. So, I'm going to take the UN fleet. We're going to come up here. I'm going to take my 2 infant. I'm going to take the Aussies and the 2 tanks. They will also have 2 supply from um, Pusan. We are going to, yeah, we're going to attempt a landing at, oh, that's too far. Well, let's see. Which one do I want to land at? I originally was going to land at Chunshan, but now I just have this. Oh, wait. Well, that's not all that's going in. What am I talking about? My whole Air Force is going in. Since I can't vary. So actually, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm actually going to try and land at Kanung.
Not too
Um,
much of a risk.
so, okay, one second.
Roll your
I'm trying to
bombardment.
bring. Well, hold on. I'm still bringing in. Oh, wait, hold on. What's your. Okay, one second. So the
7.
7. Okay. What's this over here?
That's the original one before I turned into a green ship. So
Oh,
I can't delete it.
okay.
The
I can
game
do
won't
that.
let me.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, so then.
Okay, there. Now it stays green, so we're fine. That works.
Well, like I said, like when I do it.
Now it
Wait,
turned gray again.
yeah. What's weird is that when I do it, it stays green.
Well, it turned gray as soon as you actually like stack them. If you offset them a little bit, like you just did, they stay green.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
What's this one?
so um, just to make sure, I'll throw in another fighter and I'll throw in my bomber for good measure, which also means 1 second. Let me just pull a supply off of Sangju. Okay, so I have a cruiser. All right, so I have 2 destroyers at 4 and a cruiser at 6. Okay, 2 destroyers at 4. Okay, I got 1. Oh, I got 2 hits. And then my cruiser
Hey,
at 6.
there it
Oh,
is.
my bombardment got all 3 of your guys. Landing unopposed. Well, not
Indeed.
unopposed, but. Okay, so the Aussies are ashore. Alright, so drop 2.
You don't need to spend a supply either. Your ground forces never did combat.
That's true. So I also have a small base of 2 supply up here in the north.
All right.
Okay, then following up, that's my only attack, so non-combat. So I'm actually going to land 2 fighters on the fleet. This fighter and the bomber will come back to 5th Air Force. Oh, you pieces of shit. Fine, screw it. Follow up. I mean, that's it. And then deploying. Oh, wait, hold on. This fighter on the Pusan embarkation will come to 5th Air Force. My 2 fighters will deploy at Pusan. And I will pass turn to the Americans. So then the Americans at... Whoa, not 500. What am I doing? Okay. Well, I'm going to do... do 2 destroyers. Actually, I'll probably do 3. So we're going to launch 3 destroyers. And then we're going to do, let's see here. Let's see, that's 8. Ooh. Wait, what are tank destroyers again? Tank destroyers are, oh, that's right, they're 10. They're, yeah, they got, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to do that. Not 3. I will do 2 light tanks for 12. So that'll leave me with 6. And then actually get me a self-propelled gun for 6. Okay, so that'll zero that out. Okay, combat for the Americans. Let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna play some risky business here. Or do I want to do that? Might be worth it in the end. I am going to take... What I got here? No, we can't do that yet. Try and hurt them a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take 2 fighters from Sangju to go after your mech here. I'm going to take my other fighter and a bomber to hit the mech here in Chuncheon. So 1 second, let me clear that. And then I think that'll be all my attacks this turn. Yeah, that'll be all my attacks this turn. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have... Alright, so I have 2 fighters at 5. Two hits. So roll your mech for roll your mech at 4. Yes.
What a surprise.
Okay. And then up in Chuncheon, I have a fighter at 4 and a bomber at 8. So fighter, miss, bomber. Wow. Okay.
Miss.
Okay. Well, I'll go again. Miss. Dear God in heaven. Okay, there's the hit.
There's mine.
So I did lose a fighter out of that. That was kind of... Yikes.
Take 2 supply out of Souls.
Oh, yep. Okay. And then, alright, non-combats. Alright, these 2 fighters are coming back to Sangju.
Did you burn the supply in Chonan for your air attacks?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I took the supply from
Guangzhou. Yeah. Right.
Singju.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. These help, but then they get all. Yeah, fuck it. I'll fix that later. Whatever. Okay, non-combat's for the Americans. All right, this is where I have to decide how I want to play this. Okay, I'm gonna bring the 7th Fleet up.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna activate 10th Corps. I'm gonna put the whoops, not you, put the Aussies on 10th Corps. I'm also on 10th Corps. Everything from Pusan is also going to join 10th Corps.
No.
And then stay. I'm going to take a supply truck here. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to bring 2 supply over. Try and rebuild their supply base a little bit there. This supply truck is going back from Andong down to Pusan. Let's see here. Oh wait, how many transports did I even use? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I only used 4 transports. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Nah, I better just keep them all together. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, actually. Wait, hold on. How did I do that? 1, 2. How many can they go? Well, they can go 8. They'll make it. So one of the fighters from the Incheon attack is actually going to move out and land on the carrier to give the carrier, give the fleet a little bit more of a defense.
So there's 2 fighters on the carrier and both carriers, is what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yep.
Okay.
And then, let me see here. I think that will be. Oh, actually, I'll pull the guy from Yongdok back. It's a worthless territory and not worth spending a life over if there is nothing there. I think, yeah. All right, so I think that'll be it for the Americans. So I will deploy my forces onto Pusan. I'll bring these guys over to the deployment queue. And then that will be end of turn, which means that the soul dice will go to 2 turns. And going over to the scoreboard, communists are winning 43 to 19. We're going to turn 5 now, which, wait, 1, 2, whoops.
Did you take away the 2 that you I lost from
4.
the landing?
Oh, shoot. 1 second. I think we messed up. We did. We have to retroact a couple things because it's winter. So your tanks here could only go 1. My supply truck, my South Korean force could only go 1. Ah, man. Okay, one
Do we have
second.
to roll for winter though? Hang on, we didn't roll for winter.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing.
We didn't roll for winter. Last. All right, so let's do that quick then. We'll roll for winter and see if winter. Or we could just say that winter didn't happen. We can just say that
Wait, it
we.
was a nice winter. We already did a turn, so
Yeah. Okay, so we'll roll for winter this turn though, real quick.
go for it.
Oh, look at that. It's not winter this turn either. Okay, so the winter of 1950-51, that's an alternate history. The winter is
It's a
actually
very
mild.
pleasant.
It's a very pleasant winter. Um, okay, so did that. Okay, so Solo's now been held for 2 consecutive turns, which means we have the threat of China coming in pretty quick here. I think, yeah, I think overall that's it.